Shalom, this video is about the mourner's kaddish. So find yourself a copy. This is recited by someone who's in mourning for a mother, father, son, daughter, husband, wife, or brother, sister. 30 days for all of them except a parent for whom it's 11 months. Recited 3 times a day, traditionally. Once at Mariv, once at Shachrit in the morning, and once in the afternoon at Mincha. Of course, many non-Orthodox Jews don't say it that often. Definitely you should try and say it in a minyan. Now, Orthodox and most conservative rabbis would say don't recite it. If you can't get to a minyan, it should only be recited in a minyan. You know, I have a different view on this issue. So emotionally important for people, I'd say, even though kaddishes are recited with a minyan only, this particular case, I personally would say that even if you can't get to a minyan, sometimes people don't live near a minyan or can get to a minyan. So I think the substance of the idea of saying a prayer like this for the dead supersedes the minyan requirement. Now, of course, I'm telling you, Orthodox rabbis and most conservative would disagree with that. But at our particular minyan in the synagogue, if we, in the cold winter months when it's snowing, only get 6 or 7, we still say the kaddish, even though that's not traditional, because people who came with the expectation the community would provide a mikveh, a minyan, don't want to be disappointed. That's just a different view. Anyway, the kaddish. It's the same as the full kaddish, minus the third of the last couplet, tit kabal, which means, please God, accept our prayers. There's also 2 ways to pronounce it. Sephardic, which is yit gadal v'yit kadash, and Ashkenazic, which is yis gadal v'yis kadash. It has to do with the last letter of the Hebrew alphabet, and also one of the vowels. It's a prayer to magnify and sanctify God's name. Doesn't mention anything about death. It's about magnifying and sanctifying God's name. So get yourself a copy. Yit gadal v'yit kadash shemei rabbah be'alma divarach chirutei v'yamlich malchutei b'chayechon v'yomechon v'chaye dechol beit Yisrael ba'agala uvizman kariv v'imru amen. Yehi shmei rabbah mivarach le'alam omei omaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitramam v'yitnaseh v'yithadar v'yithaleh v'yithalal shemei dekudashah, and then everyone says brichu le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechamata da'amiran b'yama v'imru amen. Yehi shlama rabba min shemaya v'chaim oleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'imramav hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. And also, who should say it? I just tell you, there's a lot of great things about Orthodoxy, but one thing I can't stand is if you go to a shiva house with an Orthodox family and there's a wife of the one who died and a daughter of the one who died, they're not even included in the service, and they maybe stand on the side, and you're not supposed to hear their voice, so they won't say the kaddish, or they'll mumble it, or it'll be just the men, sometimes men who aren't even related, which I find completely ludicrous. Daughters and wives and girls should definitely say the kaddish too, in my opinion. Anyway, that is the mourner's kaddish. Hope that helps. Find yourself a copy and practice as much